26 flights, 3 years, 1 convicted sex trafficker's private jet, and a former president who swears he had no idea. According to ArtNet's reporting on August 14, 2019, this painting hung in Jeffrey Epstein's Manhattan townhouse, Clinton in a blue dress, lounging in an Oval Office chair. Today, we're counting every flight Clinton took on the Lolita Express, every witness who said he saw things he claims he didn't, every denial that aged like milk. This is about ego. A former president who couldn't resist free jets and billionaire access even when he should have known better. About the reckless decision to keep flying when the whispers started. The receipts exist. The excuses keep changing. Early 2000s. Bill Clinton walks out of the White House. No more Air Force One, but Clinton's got a foundation to run and a reputation to rebuild. Enter Ghislaine Maxwell. According to news reports from 2002, Maxwell pitched Clinton a deal. Epstein's Boeing 727 could transport Clinton Foundation staff to remote HIV/AIDS sites in Africa. Free plane, global photo ops. According to reporting from that period, Clinton got access to a private jet without the cost. Epstein got proximity to power. The reckless part? Clinton never asked why a guy he barely knew was offering a multi-million-dollar plane for free. The plane, Boeing 727, tail number N908, J.E. Bloomberg Terminal, leather couches, bedroom in the back. According to court testimony unsealed in 2024, locals called it the Lolita Express. Victims testified under oath that underage girls were trafficked on that aircraft.
On almost every trip that I did go on, there were young girls around.
Clinton flew on it anyway, 26 times. September 2002. According to GoLocalProv's reporting on August 6, 2020, Clinton, Kevin Spacey, Chris Tucker, and Ira Magaziner boarded Epstein's jet for a humanitarian trip. 5 countries, great press for the foundation, and 1 photo that wouldn't surface for 18 years. According to Fox News May 13, 2016 reporting, at least 5 flight segments listed no Secret Service detail. Clinton's office has said staff and protection traveled on every trip. The logs and the statement don't line up cleanly. According to the Daily Mail's reporting on August 18, 2020, this shows Chanty Davies, then 22, one of Epstein's alleged victims, giving Clinton a neck massage inside the Lolita Express. Davies told the Daily Mail Clinton complained of a stiff neck, that Epstein offered to have her massage him, that Clinton was a complete gentleman. But she also said, and I quote, "Looking back at these images raises questions about why Clinton was using Epstein's plane at all." Davies later testified she was trafficked. She said Clinton did nothing inappropriate, but he was there, getting a massage from a woman who testified the plane's owner trafficked her. That's the reckless decision, not asking why a 22-year-old is massaging your neck on a billionaire's private jet. According to Fox News reporting on May 13, 2016, the logs list Clinton, Epstein, Maxwell, and multiple women identified only by first name. One listed as Tatiana. On at least 2 segments, no Secret Service detail appears. Former presidents don't fly internationally without protection unless they don't want witnesses. So either the language is narrowly technical or the public heard something very different from what the logs show. May 2016. According to Fox News, Epstein's logs show at least 26 individual flights Clinton took between 2001 and 2003. 26, not 4. That's not a casual favor. That's a pattern.
Did you know that when Bill Clinton said he only took 4 trips with Jeffrey Epstein, the actual flight logs tell a completely different story? Here's what really happened. Clinton publicly claimed just 4 flights. But when investigators checked the official records, they found over 26 documented trips on Epstein's private jet. The flight logs show Clinton's initials on trips to Africa, Asia, and multiple Caribbean islands. Some of these flights happened without his Secret Service protection.
According to the analysis published in February 2026, Clinton's name appears on 38 total flights, more than anyone except Epstein's closest associates. Destinations: Africa, Asia, Europe, multiple U.S. domestic routes. Clinton was using using Epstein's plane like Uber. When Epstein got arrested in July 2019, Clinton's spokesperson released a statement. According to Newsweek, President Clinton knows nothing about the terrible crimes Jeffrey Epstein pleaded guilty to. Knows nothing.
Did you ever have any communications with Mr. Epstein that related to young women or girls?
No.
Did you ever witness Mr. Epstein sexually abuse or assault young women or girls?
No.
Did you ever witness Mr. Epstein receive massages from young women or girls?
Not that I recall.
Did Mr. Epstein ever discuss sexual acts of any kind with you?
No.
The bar is so low, it's underground. The statement said, in 2002 and 2003, President Clinton took a total of 4 trips on Jeffrey Epstein's airplane. The staff and Secret Service traveled on every leg. 4 trips, except the logs say 26 flights with at least 5 showing no Secret Service. So either Clinton's team is lying or they're playing word games. 4 trips, yes, but each had multiple segments. 1 trip, Morocco to the Azores to New York, equals 3 flights. Technically true, technically accurate, but materially incomplete.
We know Bill Clinton, he reportedly flew on Epstein's jet, the Lolita Express, up to 26 times.
2002, according to CNN's reporting in July 2020, Maxwell and Spacey photographed on Queen Elizabeth's thrones. Private tour organized by Prince Andrew. Clinton was there too. 2 people in that photo are now convicted criminals.
This newly surfaced photo from 2002 shows Maxwell sitting on Queen Elizabeth's throne at Buckingham Palace, next to actor Kevin Spacey. Virginia Roberts Giuffre is an alleged victim of Epstein and Maxwell. She alleges in court filings that Maxwell recruited and groomed her at age 16 to be Epstein's sex slave, and claims Epstein and Maxwell directed her to have sex with some of his friends, allegedly including Prince Andrew on 3 occasions.
Same year. According to Clinton's spokesperson, Clinton visited Epstein's townhouse. 1 brief visit, with staff present, to a house of horrors.
Well, this morning, the New York Times dropped an absolute bombshell of an article detailing new facts and information about Jeffrey Epstein's New York City mansion on East 71st Street. That mansion is an extremely valuable piece of property, and we've known that it was pretty much central to Jeffrey Epstein's criminal operations over the course of his adult life. But this article is filled with new information, new letters, and new photos that I've never seen before.
According to Virginia Giuffre's testimony, unsealed in January 2024, anyone who walked into Epstein's homes would have known. Giuffre testified, quote, "There are nude pictures everywhere, photographs of young girls doing things that would be considered child pornography. Clinton's office has maintained he saw nothing inappropriate during his visits."
We definitely received substantial evidence that he was involved in trafficking young women and children to the Virgin Islands for a very long period of time.
Little St. James, Epstein's private island. According to Clinton's spokesperson in 2019, Clinton never went there, never been to the ranch, never been to Palm Beach, never. 4 conflicting accounts, no flight logs confirming the visit, and no unified version of events. According to PBS reporting on December 20th, 2025, this shows Clinton in a pool with Maxwell and another woman, face redacted. Fun in the sun with a woman who'd be convicted of trafficking minors. September 2013, 4 years after Maxwell was accused in court filings of recruiting girls, she attended Clinton's Global Initiative Conference, honored for her ocean nonprofit. That's ego deciding your relationship with Maxwell was more important than what the court filings said.
A CNN exclusive, photos, video, and documents show that Ghislaine Maxwell was an honored guest at a prestigious Clinton event years after she first faced public allegations of sexual abuse through civil lawsuits and a media interview with one of Jeffrey Epstein's victims.
According to Newsweek on August 18th, 2020, Giuffre said she saw Clinton on the island. She asked Epstein why. Epstein laughed. Well, he owes me a favor. Everyone owed Epstein something. So what did Clinton owe?
Victim Virginia Roberts Giuffre, who sadly self-deleted earlier this year, well, allegedly, alleged in her court records that the former president has stayed on the island with 2 young girls from New York. That's a direct quote from Virginia. She additionally stated that she had met Bill Clinton on Little St. James. She additionally stated, Virginia, that she had met Bill Clinton well on Little St. James, aka Island.
According to Daily Mail, in 2011, Giuffre said Clinton was at dinner on the island with Epstein, Maxwell, and 2 young brunettes. Giuffre stressed she was never lent out to Clinton, never saw interaction with the girls, but they were staying in Epstein's house. According to ABC News, in November 2025, Maxwell called it 100% false. Never flew Clinton anywhere, ever, in any helicopter. Very specific. Also, from a woman serving 20 years for lying about trafficking. Emails released in November 2025 show Epstein denied it twice. 2011 email to Prince Andrew. Clinton was never on the island. 2015 email to a reporter. Clinton was never ever there. Never. Also from a man who killed himself awaiting trial. Giuffre says yes. Epstein says no. Maxwell says no. But according to Vanity Fair in 2020, Doug Band, Clinton's right hand said Clinton visited in January 2003. 4 people, 4 stories, 3 liars, and 1 dead man. No flight logs confirm it. June 2008. Epstein pleaded guilty to procuring a person under 18 for prostitution, 13 months. Work release, 6 days a week. The sweetheart deal.
Solicitation of prostitution. Okay. Not underage prostitution, prostitution.
Were the victims, or the prostitutes, as you would say, were they minors?
I pled guilty to solicitation of prostitution.
According to Clinton's spokesperson in 2019, Clinton hadn't spoken to Epstein since 2002 to 2003, before the conviction, which raises one question. Why did Clinton stop in 2003? What happened? Because here's the reckless part. Clinton didn't leave after Epstein got convicted. He left before, which raises a question. If contact ended in 2003, what prompted the distance? Late 2014, Giuffre filed a lawsuit against Epstein and Maxwell. Documents unsealed. Clinton's name appeared alongside other high-profile figures. According to Newsweek, in January 2024, another victim, Johanna Sjoberg, testified Epstein told her, quote, "Clinton likes them young," referring to girls. Sjoberg never met Clinton, just repeated what Epstein said. But Epstein said it. November 2025. According to CBS News, Giuffre's memoir was published. She wrote, Maxwell bragged about getting Clinton on the phone, used his name to impress girls she was recruiting. Clinton gave Epstein legitimacy. Epstein used Clinton's name to traffic kids. July 6, 2019. According to CNN, Epstein arrested on federal sex trafficking charges, child trafficking ring, girls as young as 14. Clinton's office released a statement. According to Newsweek, President Clinton knows nothing about the terrible crimes. Not wasn't involved, knows nothing. The statement said 4 trips, staff on every leg, never visited any property, never spoken to Epstein in over a decade. The statement does not explain why contact ended in 2003, only that it did. Notice what it doesn't say. Doesn't say Clinton asked questions about the young women. Doesn't say he ended the relationship over concerns. Just hasn't talked to Epstein in a decade, which could mean he ghosted when he got wind of the investigation. August 10th, 2019. Epstein found dead in his cell. Medical examiner ruled suicide. Guards asleep. Cameras malfunctioned. The man who could implicate dozens died under mysterious circumstances. Convenient. Late 2019. According to BBC, a federal court unsealed thousands of pages, flight logs, depositions, victim testimony, everything Epstein tried to keep buried. According to Fact Check in November 2025, logs confirmed at least 26 individual segments. Clinton's team said 4 trips. Both accurate. 4 trips, 26 flights. Classic Clinton wordplay. According to Politico on July 24th, 2025, a book for Epstein's 50th birthday in 2003 reportedly included a message from Clinton. Clinton's team denied it. Either it exists and Clinton's lying about when he cut ties, or it's fake. Either way, bad. January 30th, 2026. According to news reports, Epstein files revealed the FBI secretly investigated allegations against Clinton, some unverified, some not credible, but they investigated. Enough smoke to look for fire. According to House Oversight, on January 13th, 2026, Clinton and Hillary sent a 4-page letter to Chairman Comer. Quote, "You are on the cusp of bringing Congress to a halt to pursue a rarely used process literally designed to result in our imprisonment, not I'll cooperate, fighting, threatening consequences." The tone of the letter was combative rather than conciliatory. November 12th, 2025. According to NPR, on February 3rd, 2026, Chairman Comer subpoenaed Bill and Hillary Clinton. Letter alleged close relationship with Epstein and Maxwell. According to ABC News on February 7th, 2026, Clinton demanded a public hearing instead of a deposition. Clinton positioning himself as defender of Epstein's victims. The guy who flew 26 times now wants justice for them and wants it public, cameras, performance. Because private means no spin, just answer the question. According to The Hill in February 2026, Comer said depositions will be filmed, transcripts released publicly. Nice try, Bill. You're getting deposed. Here's what's documented. According to Fox News, in May 2016, at least 26 flights between 2001 and 2003. According to Clinton's team, 4 trips were technically accurate, completely misleading. Multiple flights without Secret Service listed. 1 visit to Epstein's townhouse decorated with child pornography. Buckingham Palace tour with Epstein and Maxwell in 2002. Giuffre claimed she saw Clinton on the island. Epstein denied it. Maxwell denied it. Doug Band says it happened. No logs confirm it. 4 stories, 3 liars, and 1 dead man. Giuffre made no allegations of wrongdoing against Clinton. Said she was never lent out to him, just saw him there, in the orbit of a man trafficking children. Schoberg testified Epstein said, "Clinton likes them young." She never met Clinton, just repeated what Epstein told her. According to documents in January 2026, the FBI investigated. Some allegations not credible, but they investigated. Epstein invoked the 5th when asked about Clinton in 2016 depositions. Clinton's spokesperson maintains he knows nothing. Had no contact after 2003, saw nothing, suspected nothing. 26 flights downplayed as 4 trips, admitted only after logs went public. Multiple women identified by first names only, at least 5 flights without Secret Service. 1 massage captured on camera, 1 witness who saw Clinton on the island, 1 sex trafficker who denied it before killing himself, 1 convicted trafficker serving 20 years, who also denied it. 1 advisor who says Clinton visited. No criminal allegations against Clinton. No victim accused him of assault. Giuffre explicitly said she was not lent out to him. The FBI investigated and found some allegations not credible. But Clinton flew on that plane multiple times, for years, with Epstein's accomplices, with women identified only by first names, with a guy who bragged powerful people owed him favors. The logs say Clinton was there. Victims say anyone who walked into Epstein's homes would have seen the photos on the walls. Clinton's team says he knew nothing. Epstein took the 5th. Maxwell's serving 20 years. Epstein's dead. Clinton's fighting a subpoena, threatening imprisonment, demanding a public hearing, framing cooperation as partisan politics. This isn't conspiracy theories. This is the reckless decision to keep taking free flights from a billionaire you barely knew. The ego-driven choice to prioritize access over caution. The decision to stay friendly with Maxwell even after court filings named her as a trafficker. The receipts are public. The timeline is documented. The denials keep shifting. Clinton says he had no idea. The logs show 26 flight segments between 2001 and 2003. Clinton's office says he knew nothing about Epstein's crimes during that time. What you do with that, that's on you. Drop your verdict in the comments. Subscribe for more Rich and Reckless.